Come, baby.
Enjoy this great game.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and today, another crazy story. 5 Tampa Bay Ray players have actually declined to wear the LGBTQ plus logo uniform during Pride Night celebration. Now, I thought that every player had to be in the exact same uniform as far as patches. You know, the jersey and the hat had to be all the same. Otherwise, there could be fines and things like that. I don't know if this is going to lead to that, but I thought this was pretty crazy. I didn't think any player would do this, would refuse to wear the Pride colors if there was a Pride uniform, such as in this case with the Rays, but that's exactly what has happened. And there are, of course, polarizing opinions as usual with topics like this. So if you're not interested in hearing my thoughts or anything like that, best to click away now. Now, obviously, this is going to bring up the discussion like, should teams even do this? Not just for the Pride colors. Obviously, there's a different uniform for Memorial Day, some more patriotic stuff. They got a uniform for Independence Day, different uniform Father's Day, Mother's Day. We got some pink going on. You know, some players may not want to wear pink. And obviously, players do care about the uniforms. Y'all remember Chris Sale? The scissors. He busted out the scissors for the Turn Back the Clock White Sox uniforms. He thought they were so hideous that he cut them all up. Now, I thought that was pretty ridiculous, to be honest. And when you start talking about faith-based stuff, this is based on their religion. And, of course, people are going to have something to say about that. Obviously, I've always been in support of people living their life how they want. Obviously, as long as it's not against the law. I have arguments with my own family who are extremely religious, friends of mine, extremely religious. And, you know, throughout my life, I've had discussions and arguments over, you know, same-sex marriage and different things like that. I've always been, you know, what does it hurt? What does it affect you if 2 consenting adults want to get married and get the benefits that come with that? Then what is your problem? And I've been a strong advocate for that. I was very happy when, you know, laws started getting passed that allowed that. But here, you know, when it comes to, you know, having it as part of a uniform where everyone has to wear it, no choice. Personally, I don't think that teams should have them wear anything really other than the normal uniform, maybe an alternate uniform, you know, Orange Friday, something. You know, I'm not saying they can't have some fun with it, but when it comes to, I don't know, holidays, when it comes to things like Pride Night and everything, I'm not saying don't have a Pride Night, but when it comes to, you know, putting it on the uniform and everything, obviously this kind of situation can happen. So maybe it's not the best idea in general because, you know, everyone's different. And, you know, when it comes to like certain patriotic days, when you have everyone wearing the flag, you probably think, oh, so you're probably okay with that, right? Actually, same thing kind of applies. You know, not everyone's an American, first of all. Not everyone's from the United States. It's a very diverse league. There are players from other countries who possibly may not be comfortable wearing some patriotic USA stuff. Maybe you could say, well, they should appreciate the USA and the opportunity they should, but they're all individuals and they may not want to wear that. They just want to wear their baseball uniform. So it's an argument to be made that maybe they shouldn't do this at all. Maybe they should just have, you know, your home and away uniforms and, you know, maybe an alternate uniform or 2, something like that, you know, to change it up. But other than that, maybe they shouldn't be having teams wear, you know, Pride colors, patriotic stuff, even Mother's Day, Father's Day, and whatever other holidays they would change up and celebrate. Even St. Patrick's Day, you know, with the green. I actually enjoy those uniforms during spring training. It's a lot of fun when the day comes when everyone wears green and stuff. But, you know, if it's going to offend players and you can keep going down this rabbit hole and you're going to have them wear other things, and, you know, obviously you're not going to come out if there's some kind of a religious holiday. You're not going to have people wearing crosses and whatever else, you know, you might have them wear for a religious holiday. So in general, my opinion is just wear your home and away uniforms and maybe an alternate or 2, you know, other than that, you know, maybe a patch, you know, obviously if someone passes away, I don't think any players are going to have a problem with that, just within reason. I personally wouldn't have a problem with it. If I'm a player and wear a Pride hat, Pride Day, it's all good. I don't have a problem with it. I'll wear it. Someone wants to send me a Giants Pride hat, I'll put it on right now. But that's me. Other people don't. They have a problem with it. The pitchers were, in case you're curious, Jason Adam, Jalen Beeks, Brooks Raley, Jeffrey Springs, and Ryan Thompson. Among the players that did not wear their patch on their uniforms chose to wear the team's standard caps. Again, I thought y'all had to be in the same uniform. This was a quote here from Adam. So it's a hard decision, but ultimately we all said that we want is them to know that we are all are welcome and loved here. But when we put it on our bodies, I think that a lot of guys decided it's just a lifestyle that maybe Not that they look down on anybody or differently. It's just that maybe we don't want to encourage it if we believe in Jesus, who has encouraged us to live a lifestyle that would abstain from that behavior, just like Jesus encouraged me as a heterosexual male to abstain from sex outside of the confines of marriage. It's no different. So in his opinion, it's no different. I wouldn't share that opinion, but that's his opinion. The manager said it did not create any division, but I mean, I'm sure it's creating some division online on Twitter, no doubt about it. And here we have it, stick to baseball, first year anti-gun rant, now this crap. But, you know, the Giants and Dodgers are about to do the same thing. And I don't know if any players, if this is going to start a trend, and this could divide some teams. So just having them do this, I know a lot of people love Pride Night and everything, and I don't have a problem with it. I think Pride Night is great. But again, making the players wear it on their uniform with no choice, I think that's the argument right there. And I think I would have to agree. And, you know, again, I'll be one of the few people who can actually answer the question when you say, well, what about the military? Same thing. I don't think they should have them wear military or patriotic stuff. Not patriotic stuff, religious stuff, or anything that can be applied to a religion. As in this case, apparently, you know, they are citing their religious beliefs as to why they don't want to wear it. So just apply the regular uniform out there. You can put it on the billboards. You can put it on the scoreboard. You can put it on the material, you know, on the scorecard for the fans, whatever. You can hand out little pride flags when they get to the whatever you want. But to have the players wear it on the uniform is creating a problem because we can't make everyone think the same and agree. And again, like I would wear it. I have no problem with it. I would wear the patriotic stuff. But could there be something someday that they have me wear on the uniform? Like, I don't want to wear that. I don't want to support that. It could happen. It certainly could happen. I'm not saying anything's coming to mind, but sure. So probably best just to not have teams wear stuff like that on their uniform. I mean, that may be a terrible thing, and people are going to be mad at me for that, but I just believe that it's too much. Like having, you know, with all these different uniforms all the time. First of all, I never really loved it in the first place. I just prefer the main uniforms. You know, a home and away and maybe a freaking nice little alternate uniform. Maybe a throwback from time to time. I'm old school like that. But I don't have a problem with it, the pride colors at all. I would wear them. I can't afford the pride hat for the Giants. I may not be my first pick if I was to go hat shopping, but I'd like to have it, sure. But I just want to put that out there. Well, I don't want to see any insults. Call me whatever you want, transphobe or whatever. I mean, we get it all the time. I've been called everything in the book just for talking baseball. That's YouTube. That's the era that we're in. I called everything. I've been called everything. I didn't like that they moved the All-Star game from Atlanta. I was called a racist. What? Because I wanted the All-Star game to stay in Atlanta because there's the largely black communities there, and I thought that it just made no sense to move it. I was thinking about the communities of Atlanta for that position, for that situation. And funny enough, people call me racist. Okay, you're going to get called everything in the book nowadays if you have any opinion, so I'm used to it. But you can't make everybody just celebrate what we may agree with. So I don't think they should have them wearing that on your uniforms. That way this situation is avoided. But what do you guys think? Put it down in your comment section below. Hit a thumbs up, hit a like button if you enjoyed this video. Really appreciate it. Probably going to get some downvotes as well. But you can't see them because YouTube hides it, which I hate. YouTube, we need those downvotes. Show it to us. But you guys have a great day. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this story. We'll talk to y'all next time. Straight to the hole. I got no chance of ever making